Hi everyone, it's Daniela and I'm so glad you're here. I am so excited. I told you when I showed the gray and yellow album that there was something in it I was going to show you how to make, and I'm going to show you now. So I tried looking for what I'm about to show you on YouTube, and I'm still kind of lost on how to say what it is. So at first I was like, stacked waterfall, pyramid waterfall, and I felt like, I don't know, maybe waterfall stacks. So I'm not sure what to call it. And I looked up all those things. I found one person who, when you look on it, one of the things when I was looking up, it was a computer thing. One of the things was someone who made a waterfall by like having a big piece of paper and folding this shorter and making a gap, and then this one longer. That's not what I'm going to do. So please, 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 please tell me if you know it, if you've seen it. I'll give all the somebody else's. I will be certain to thank them for their wonderful idea and always, try to link whatever they make. But I might have invented it. So let's see. I'm going to take out the yellow book that I showed you in the gray and yellow book video. Okay. And the weather here is just humid. So here we have 3, you can see 1/2 inch, 3 of the folds that you make when you make a waterfall. You do 1/2 inch, and then you put the bent part, the 1/2 inch part on top of each other. This one, I start off with the page I'm going to put it on, and usually make just a slice in the paper that's underneath to hide the flap, or we can use paper to cover it. So we have one here that, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, hold on, and I guess it's about 7. Yeah, it's bent. It looks a little less because I punched the bottom to look snazzy. So it's 7.5, and you have to score 1/2. And then the second one is 6.5, and you score the 1/2. And then the last one would be 5.5, and you score the 5. Let me just take a peek at. This one's 4, it says. This one is 5. Okay. 1 inch increments. I knew that. I don't know why I made that so painful. And so cut as many pieces as you'd want to for your waterfall. And then, instead of adhering each of the flaps on top of each other, you lay them, you know what I mean, regular waterfall, the fold, you put in your first one, you fold it down, the next flap goes as close as it can to the other one and folds. This one, instead of adding them all like that, these are done, this was in the middle of that one, and this one's in the middle of this one. So in doing that, look how much, you don't need a buckle or a bow or anything to hold it. It stays flat. And then when you open it, it goes down flat. It's like so much easier. Oh my gosh. Look, each of these is just flat going down. And you don't need anything. I, myself, was so proud of myself thinking I invented this. And I'd love to know if one of you could tell me if I did or not. Let me move this, and we're going to make one out of these two obnoxious colors, which crack me up because they're so 1981. Oh boy, reminds me of high school. Right. I wasn't in high school in 1981, I just realized. Moving on. Okay, so this is the first page, and it is 7.5 by 5.5. And I scored it at 1/2 inch, and I added tape. Now we carefully, very thick paper, careful. Awesome. And like I said, I didn't yep, fold this the 4 times. I made 4 of them. I did every other color. Say that 4 times fast. So it would be definitely, you'd be able to see what's going on. So here, and then we'll have one more, and then we will have 4. Then we'll put them together, and I hope you're just as amazed as I was. I don't know how I came up with it, why. I just don't know. I just did. I think I was tired of always having to make a thing for it. Let me take this off my mat so that we can see the numbers on this mat in case we need to see stuff. Okay. I'm just taking this and giving it a good I did rub again. And so, to double check my own math, this is 7 inches. This is 6 inches. This is 5. I know it's kind of over. And this one is 4. Oh, I could do this. And then I can say, duh. Oh, let's go this way. 7. I'm sure you believe me, but I just want to. 6. And now you're going to not be able to see. 5. And 4. Okay, maybe you could see. Cool. So let's remove the tape and put them together. This tape I am not removing because I don't have anything to stick it to. I didn't think of that. See? Pay attention. So you can go anywhere on a glass mat now, because all you're going to be looking for is putting this, we're going to stick it on, but we're going to put it 1/2 inch down from that one, which will also give us 1/2 inch on the bottom. So peel off the backing of the tape. Put it over there for now. Like I said, the width has, you can do that however you want. Yeah, hopefully it's not. No, that is crooked. Okay. Thank you. Use the mat. That is a total correct 1/2 inch. Don't go down, and that would make you 1/2 inch. We can look at it. Looks good. Give it a little press. Get the next one. And this guy will be 1 inch shorter. So we've done 7, we've done 6, we've done 5. This is, we didn't do it yet. I'm doing it right now. I did not want to get out, here we go, my knife to get the tape off if I didn't have to. Okay, so now that's 1/2 inch, that's 1/2 inch, and now put it, don't mess around. Good job. Let's press it down. And the last one, 4 inches. I think I told you these are by 5.5. Why? Just the way the paper cut up, 8.5 by 11. You know what I mean? Okay. There's a 1/2, and there's a 1/2. Then we put it down. Okay. Now, this is a half rushed project, and I'm not going to sit here all day and, you know, I would hold it much closer to me and whatever, but now you've got something like this, right? So now, let's pretend that the bottom was stuck down. Maybe I should have stuck it to the table. Anyway, okay, fine. So you'd open it, and it would be like this, and there'd be nothing here. That's why whatever paper you're using in your, usually it's a book that you would put a waterfall in, but it could be a card, could be anything you want. Folios, possibilities are endless. But that paper would be down here. And like I said, you can hide this with a strip of paper, or you can hide it by cutting the paper that you're putting down and sliding it behind it. But here's the thing. While it's being held here, it goes all the way flat. Close enough, but so I didn't burnish it within 1 inch of its life like I usually would have. So give it one last press. I love this bone folder. I have the gigantic one too. I think they were, no, we are at Tuesday morning 1,000 years ago. Okay, so that's big page to start with. Okay, so inside here is the back part of the next page in the sequence, and you can put like the color that goes with this across here, just so that then it looks nice. It's certainly nothing that if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I like to. I won't do it on everyone either. Oh. So there you go. Now you got this big piece. Now you got this big piece. You flip it over. It lays flat. You got the room. Put it down. Next one is the blue one. You would put a strip of pink here so that it would be, and then that would be blue. And then this one, the 5-inch, 765, go there, and then it would be like that. But you see how the waterfall is stacked on top of each other, and it will stay for you very nicely, as I showed you in this book. Similar thing. Here's the first top one. Goes flat. Super awesome. Then, and see, I put the paper that matched because it's the gray cardstock. And then the next one, flat. Awesome. Stop it. Right, we did that. No, and then that's the back. Here's this part. And then this one all the way there. And then all the way back. There you go. Start here. Flip. It's flat. I should hold it from the underneath. See if I can click it. All right, well, you have to trust me because I don't want to, Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just trying to hold it, which is the last page, like I told you. So it's like a pyramid or a stack. Large, then a little smaller, then a little smaller, all the way. Sorry. Largest and a little half inch apart everywhere. And it lays flat. He's not stuck to anything, so he's not as flat as I'd like him to be, but I think you get the idea, right? So what should I call this? Waterfall stacking, waterfall pyramid, waterfall stacks. I don't know, but if any of you would be so kind as to help me find out if I invented something, I always say if I think I invented it, 10,000 people already know, but I wasn't able to find anything. So I don't know. I'm hoping, okay, what I'm doing is hoping one of you can help me. And I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry it was a little long, but I hope you got some good information out of it. And I'm so thankful that you were here. And you're all awesome, but you already know that. And I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.